Hi. I just saw a video with about Cardi B and somebody thinking that somebody put some kind of witchcraft on Cardi B. No, that's not witchcraft. I'm seeing. Did anybody ever think about the BBL? It is a curse, but nobody have to do anything to Cardi B because she did it to herself. All right. And I just told you about the Rain Man. What I think was wrong, and I think she should sue, and somebody need to be fucking fired immediately. That little crap, I don't know if it was a little stunt because they could have been playing with it after all the other falls, right? Make a little joke about it. She knew it was gonna happen, backed up, and just you know fall like you're sitting down. Now that one could have been staged. It could have been like she's kind of funny, but she got a bruise. All right, and I don't. If it wasn't staged, I don't think somebody need to be fired and a little lawsuit, insurance policy. She needs to be paid something for that mishap. And the butt got bruised, and I hope there was no tear. And you got to be careful with that backside of yours. After what I saw with that girl losing her butt cheek, the good thing about it, because one of the things I feel that that girl didn't do, she should have went and got massages in the legs, being that it went into her muscle tissue. Well, to get it to move, go in for massages, deep massage. All right, on the legs, there was no surgery on the legs. Like you can't be afraid to be touched when you do shit like that. You have to keep circulation going, which means you got to be either getting massages or doing a lot of walking, doing, you got to move around. So you got to take a lot of responsibilities when you go cutting yourself up and putting foreign things in your body. You can't just be sitting around there like a fucking log. You got to get up and move. Because once you don't have circulation going, tissues start dying. And that's when the Rain Man collects. I mean, that's your own, it's, you, it's painful to, nobody want to be hearing shit like that after the fact, but for anybody out there, when you do surgery, one of the main things they do after surgery is get you out of that fucking bed. Motion, circulation is very important. And massages. If you don't want something going in one place and getting stuck there, deep massages. Yeah, that's a must. Y'all not taking care of yourselves. And, anyway, that's another story. But um, I think she has an infection. Those but things that she had problems in the past with it, it, it can cause imbalance. Instead of y'all like let's just get down to the medical things that butt is causing medical problems. She's not getting enough rest, probably not drinking proper enough water, and all that shaking around too is not good for the veins. Exercise, yes, but like that she needs to be doing squats and man, I don't know if it's smart for her to go underneath the knife right now to even reduce the damn ass. She might be stuck with that fucking ass. The size, to go through the pain, to have to open up to take that fucking shit out. But the actions that she's doing on the stage, it's quite lethal because she don't want what's in the butt to start traveling. And her falling down every minute is it's not a good sign. She has problems with balance. Like when you falling down a lot, she have to. If it's not the heel situation, like I have small feet that I sometimes would find myself tripping too, but again, when you check me, I needed the copper. Anointed, sweetheart. So, low on the copper, with these like someone low on iron, I get that same effect if it's low on the copper or even the magnesium, and you get these dizzy spells, and you have problems with balance with walking. You just take these trips, and for the most stupidest reasons you tripping. So once you get the chemical balance in the brain, you will see less falls. She's having a problem more than likely, but due to she's not sickle cell, right, and having that copper imbalance, then hers is more than likely stem from that the rumper and not getting enough rest and taking the proper things that she needs to take. She might have a mild infection going on there, so she may have to get that checked out. Uh, them things is cause a lot later on in the body, man. You don't want that shit moving into your muscles and moving into your bloodstream. So let us all have a little compassion for what this woman is going through, because I don't think she should be shaking that ass. That's like shaking like fucking like fucking with a volcano. You don't know when the fuck the shit can go off. Stop shaking your ass. You're funny. I don't know. You don't really have to do much. Look at Mariah Carey. That motherfucker already do anything on stage. You don't need to be shaking your ass no more like that. Because of health reasons and your heart. You don't want that shit escaping from your ass and causing some kind of blood clot and causing issues with your damn heart, man. Hang the fucking G strings up. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. You should listen. You're taking all these falls on stage. You're losing balance. It's that butt. Rain Man, man. It's Rain Man. It's that fucking ass. Put some clothes on. You should have that ass secured, like in spandex. Man, there's some badass clothes out there. I like that little red outfit that you had that you wasn't showing your skin. That didn't look good. But I'm just saying, as far as pants and stuff, you need to secure that ass. Get rid of the leotards. It needs more support. That's not a normal ass. There's things in that ass that if it leaves that zone, it could be quite catastrophic for your health. That goes for any of you. The spandex, stop encouraging us regular women that didn't put all that shit in our body to be wearing them. Y'all look like burn victims. You know burn victims? You know? They give you outfits like what y'all are wearing to tuck all your fat in. Those are burn victim garments. I mean, I would know. I was burned 60%. They give you garments like that. They even come with sleeves to make sure that you don't have keloids, anything, overgrowth. Keep it nice and smooth. I couldn't stand that shit. That shit is choked. I can't wear that fucking shit. It's choking. And thank goodness my skin did. I didn't get them fucking keloids and shit that they wanted me to wear that shit. That shit is, no. How y'all wearing that shit? The body needs to breathe, especially the pussy. That's too much. Choking and all of that. Why not just do it the regular way and just go lose weight? You don't even have discipline. Y'all is something else, huh? You can't cheat because when you with the man and you have to take all that shit off, when the fucking man fuck you and don't want to see you again, you know why. Just come on, man. That's a catastrophe. That's not good. That's bad business. I'm just saying. Marriage is a contract.